We take a start with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope you will be fine. You have to remember that knowledge has a beginning but no end. Here is a class of mathematics for 10th class in which we have started unit number 2 and the name of this unit is Theory of Quadratic Equations. As we have studied that these are the equations that contains the square of unknown variable. In these equations we use only one variable and the highest power of this variable must be 2. For example, you can see an equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is an example of quadratic equation because in this equation here is only one unknown variable which is x and the highest power of this variable is 2. This equation is also called the equation of second degree. In this equation, a, b and c are considered as real numbers. We can also say that a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is a constant number. Today our topic is formation of a quadratic equation. आज हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे कि क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन कैसे बनाई जा सकती है. If the roots of the equation are given, then how can we form the quadratic equation? We suppose that alpha beta are the roots of the required equation. Then we can take a variable x. So we suppose x equal to alpha and x equal to beta. By moving the terms alpha and beta to the other side, we can write x minus alpha equal to 0 and x minus beta equal to 0. Now we have to take the product of both these equations. For this we will write x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. By multiplying these terms we can write x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0, which is the required quadratic equation in standard form. Here the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus alpha plus beta and constant here is alpha beta. Here we have to find a quadratic equation from the given roots. Given roots के जरिए हमने quadratic equation find करनी है and establish the formula x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots equal to 0. We know that sum of the roots equal to minus b over a and product of the roots equal to c over a. सबसे पहले तो हम given roots के ज़रिए quadratic equation बनाएंगे और फिर इस बाद में हम ये फार्मूला establish करेंगे. We suppose that alpha beta be the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We know that sum of the roots can be written as alpha plus beta equal to minus b over a and product of the roots can be written as alpha beta equal to c over a. Now dividing equation number 1 by a, we get x square plus b over a into x plus c over a equal to 0. This equation can also be written as x square minus b over a into x plus c over a equal to 0. Here we write minus into minus b over a in place of b over a because when minus is multiplied with minus it will give us positive b over a. That's why we can write it as, and we know that sum of the roots minus b over a equal to alpha plus beta and product of the root c over a equal to alpha beta. So we can write x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Or we can also write it as x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots equal to 0. In place of alpha plus beta we can write sum of the roots and in place of alpha beta we can write product of the roots. It can also be written as x square minus s into x plus p equal to 0. Here s is the sum of the roots and p is the product of the roots. So this is our required equation where s equal to alpha plus beta and p equal to alpha into beta. Now we have to solve exercise 2.5. In the first question the statement is given as write the quadratic equation having following roots 1 and 5. इस क्वेश्चन में हमें रूट्स गिवन है. वी हैव टू मेक क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. फर्स्टली वी विल फाइंड द सम ऑफ द रूट्स. फॉर दिस वी विल राइट s equal to sum of the roots which is equal to 1 plus 5 and the sum of these roots equal to 6. Next we have to find the product of the roots. For this we will write p equal to 1 into 5, which is equal to 5. As we have obtained the equation as x square minus sx plus p equal to 0, here we have to put the values of s and p, where s is sum of the roots and p is product of the roots. By putting the values we get x square minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0, which is our required quadratic equation. In the next question, two roots are given which are 1 plus iota and 1 minus iota. First of all, we have to find the sum of these roots. For this we will write s equal to sum of the roots, which is equal to 1 plus iota plus 1 minus iota. By solving these terms we get a number 2, because iota is cancelled with iota and 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Now we have to find the product of these roots. For this we will write p equal to product of the roots equal to 1 plus iota into 1 minus iota. We can solve these terms by using a formula a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. Here the value of a is 1 and the value of b is iota. So we can write 1 square minus iota square, and we know that the value of iota square is minus 1. That's why we can write minus 1 in place of iota square. By putting the value of iota square we get 1 minus minus 1, which is equal to 2. As we have obtained the quadratic equation x square minus sx plus p equal to 0, here we have to put the values of s and p. The value of s is 2 and the value of p is also 2. So by putting these values we get x square minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0, which is our required quadratic equation. Next is question number 2. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square minus 3x plus 6 equal to 0, अगर अल्फा बीटा गिवन इक्वेशन की रूट्स हैं, देन वी हैव टू फाइंड एन इक्वेशन हुज रूट्स आर 2 अल्फा प्लस 1 एंड 2 बीटा प्लस 1. तो हमने एक इक्वेशन फाइंड करनी है जिसकी रूट्स हमें दी गई हैं 2 अल्फा प्लस 1 एंड 2 बीटा प्लस 1. First of all, we will take the given equation and we have to find the sum and product of the roots of the given equation. The equation is given as x square minus 3x plus 6 equal to 0. In this equation, the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 3 and the value of c is 6. For finding the sum, we will write alpha plus beta equal to minus b over a. By putting the values of b and a, we get minus 3 over 1. Here minus 3 is the value of b and 1 is the value of a, which is equal to 3. And for finding the product we will write alpha beta equal to c over a. The value of c is 6 and the value of a is 1, so we can write 6 over 1, which is equal to 6. As the roots of the required equation are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1, we have to find the sum and product of these roots. Firstly, we will find the sum. For this we will write s equal to 2 alpha plus 1 plus 2 beta plus 1. By adding these terms we get 2 into alpha plus beta plus 2. Here we have to put the value of alpha plus beta, which we have obtained. As we have obtained the value of alpha plus beta equal to 3, so we will write 2 into 3 plus 2. By taking the product of 2 and 3 we get 6, and after this we will write 2 as it is, which is equal to 8. Now we have to find the product of these roots. For this we will write p equal to 2 alpha plus 1 into 2 beta plus 1. By multiplying these terms we get 4 alpha beta plus 2 alpha plus 2 beta plus 1. We will write 4 alpha beta as it is, and from these second two terms we have to take 2 common, and in the bracket we are left with the terms alpha plus beta. After this we will write plus 1 as it is. Here we have to put the values of alpha beta and alpha plus beta, which we have obtained. The value of alpha beta is 6, so we write 6 in place of alpha beta, and the value of alpha plus beta is 3, so we will write 3 in place of alpha plus beta. In this way we get the next equation 4 into 6 plus 2 into 3 plus 1. By solving this equation we get 24 plus 6 plus 1, which is equal to 31. So the sum of these roots equal to 8 and the product of these roots equal to 31. And we know that the required equation is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. By putting the values of sum and product in this equation, as we have obtained sum equal to 8 and product equal to 31, we get our equation as x square minus 8x plus 31 equal to 0. In this question, alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square minus 3x plus 6 equal to 0. We have to find an equation whose roots are alpha plus beta and 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. First of all, we will find the sum of the roots of the given equation. For this, we will write alpha plus beta equal to minus b over a. The value of b is minus 3 and the value of a is 1. By putting these values, we get the sum of the roots equal to 3. And for finding the product, we will write alpha beta equal to c over a. The value of c is 6 and the value of a is 1. By putting these values, we can write 6 over 1, which is equal to 6. As the roots of the required equations are alpha plus beta and 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. अब हमने इन रूट्स का सम और प्रोडक्ट फाइंड करना है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल फाइंड द सम. फॉर दिस वी कैन राइट s इक्वल टू अल्फा प्लस बीटा प्लस 1 ओवर अल्फा प्लस 1 ओवर बीटा. हमने इन दोनों रूट्स को ऐड कर देना है. We will write alpha plus beta as it is, and from the last two terms we have to take LCM, which is equal to alpha beta. So we will write alpha beta in the denominator, and in the numerator we are left with the terms beta plus alpha. Here we have to put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, which we have obtained. As we have obtained the value of alpha plus beta equal to 3 and the value of alpha beta is 6. By putting these values, we can write 3 plus 3 over 6. Here 3 is the value of alpha plus beta and 6 is the value of alpha beta. By solving these terms, we get sum equal to 7 by 2. For finding the product, we have to multiply both these roots. For this, we can write product equal to alpha plus beta into 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. In the next equation, we will write alpha plus beta as it is, and we have to take LCM from the last two terms, which is alpha beta. So we will write alpha beta in the denominator, and in the numerator we are left with the terms beta plus alpha. Here we have to put the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, which are 3 into 3 over 6. By solving these terms, we get 3 by 2, which is the product of the given roots. And we know that required equation is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. इस इक्वेशन में हमने सम और प्रोडक्ट की वैल्यू पुट करनी है जो हमने अभी ऑब्टेन की, अभी फाइंड की है. As we have obtained sum equal to 7 by 2 and product equal to 3 by 2. So by putting these values in this equation, we get x square minus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 2 equal to 0, which is our required equation. Now you have to solve exercise 2.5 and you have to give your best. Thanks to all of you for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.